Chris and Chelsea. Afternoons on Wild Country 99.
So I was up in my office earlier today, and all of a sudden the dog starts barking like crazy. Delilah's like,
Uh-oh, delivery's here. Isn't that so sweet that she lets you know when we're getting a delivery?
I'm like, somebody's at the door, and I'm like, Delilah, be quiet. Like, if somebody was actually, like, trying to rob us, I'd be yelling downstairs for her to be quiet when the robber's, like, just cleaning up.
I know you would. And here she is just doing her job, keeping us safe. I like when she announces that there's stuff at the door.
So it was the Amazon guy. He dropped off a couple of packages. I ordered probably 5-6 things over the past week. 2 of the things arrived. The first one, I knew what it was.
Okay.
The second thing was just a flimsy, like, brown envelope. Like an oversized brown envelope.
That's strange.
You know, like the manila folders they have? This is an Amazon piece of packaging. Had its own label on it.
Brown Amazon flimsy envelope.
It was addressed to me, and I'm like, this thing is very light. It's like there's nothing in it. So I open it up. There's nothing in it.
That happened to me once before. I did a TikTok about it.
And I looked at the weight says 0.2 pounds. So
Yeah.
something was in it, maybe.
Yeah.
And the item wasn't very big. It was some sports card sleeves. So it's not a big item. I bet you it was one of their stupid new robots.
Oh,
I bet you had dropped it on the floor and didn't put it in the package. So I go to my Amazon thing. It shows as delivered, but I'm like, there's nothing in there. They're probably going to think I'm lying now.
Uh-oh.
There's no option to say that there's nothing in the package.
Uh-oh.
If you set up a return, they want it back. So what do I bring? The empty envelope?
That's what, okay, so
What am I supposed to
you
do?
and I have done this before. Amazon sent me the wrong item. They sent me a white top instead of these sparkly pants. And they're like, you need to return.
So who got the sparkly pants?
I don't know. But
They're probably like, this is the greatest thing ever.
I'm like, y'all didn't get me my pants, all right? And they were completely different. I don't even know where this white top came from. And so they said that I need to go to my local Kohl's or whoever. I need to drop off the item and then it can be returned to me. I'm like, you never mailed me the item.
But it's a different item. They want that one back.
Exactly. I'm like, I don't have it. There's another guy who is on Facebook who they're like, can you prove that you did not get your package? So this guy took a picture of him standing out front of his door and showing that there's nothing there. And then he has his shoulders are shrugged and hands are up. He's like, uh-oh, nothing's here.
So are they going to want proof that there's nothing in the bag? Do I have to take a picture of me with a sad face looking in the envelope being like, there's nothing here.
There's nothing here. Just cry. Womp, womp, womp,
Like, I've never dealt with this before. I'm like, come on. It's a stupid robots, you know?
Oh, do you think it's the robots?
They spend $750 million on these dumb robots and they can't even put stuff in the packaging when they send it out.
Oh, man.
Has anybody else dealt with something like this? Is there an option? How do you reach out to Amazon? So we all know how Chelsea loves her Hallmark Christmas movies.
It's great, man. It's the best time of the year, and we kick this off even in November.
So they have a new movie that's apparently coming out tonight. It's the same old, same old. I think they're running out of good ideas for their Christmas movies.
That's not true. The Snow Globe one, that one was awesome.
That was okay.
Yeah, it was more than okay.
What about the one with Travis Kelce's mom? Did you like that one?
I mean, was the acting the best? Maybe not, but
not really.
But I thought it was sweet. I thought it was good.
So I have the preview of the movie that's happening tonight. Let me know if it sounds interesting to you, okay?
Tonight on the Hallmark Channel, it's Christmas in an Uber. He's a gorgeous former goat herder from a country no one can pronounce who drives an Uber with his sickly pet goat Cecil riding shotgun. She's a gorgeous veterinary student with flowing blonde hair who needs an animal to practice on before Christmas break.
Are you Adriella? I'm your ride. Don't worry, he no bite.
Will a slightly smelly animal in the car give him a 1-star review? Or will the goat become the goat?
He say very foxy.
It's Christmas in an Uber tonight on the Hallmark Channel.
You know I'll watch it.
Like I say, they're running out of ideas. It doesn't sound interesting.
I'll watch it while getting laundry done.
I don't even think the reality competition they're doing, Finding Mr. Christmas, would want to be on that one. Nobody wants the stinky goat.
The goat says you're hot. I love it.
So what's the best homemade holiday gift you've ever received? Something where you opened it, you're like, wow, and it just stopped you in your tracks, you know?
It just feels like love.
It's not like a mug they got from the big box store. It's not another tie. It's not a pair of socks, underwear.
I love, so Jenny's covered it, right? Like when your kids are going through school and they do the crafts at school and they make things to take home, especially like the calendars and stuff. Their little handprints in the paint and it turns into a turkey or whatever the month is. Those are so precious. My mom threw all of my crafts away from school, but I know some parents who keep all of those and it's adorable.
Is that still a thing? Like in first and second grade?
Yeah.
I remember I made an ashtray for my mom. She didn't even smoke.
Oh my gosh.
But what
These were different times.
As a kid, it's the easiest thing to make,
You're so funny. Now it'd just be like a plate. No, these are so cute. Sarah texted in. She's like, my favorite was a hand-knitted scarf from my grandma. Okay, now I'm going to be crying. She recently passed away, so it means even more. It beats any store-bought gift. And because she was so experienced, it's a gorgeous scarf. David said that his sister makes homemade dark chocolate sea salt caramels.
Wow.
I had a neighbor who did this, and she would deliver them every Christmas time, and those things were devoured. Those were gone.
What do they call them? Chocolatiers?
I don't think so.
People that make chocolate? Chocolatier.
Oh, chocolate. I thought you meant like tears, like because you're crying.
No, chocolate tears. That's not the name of somebody that makes chocolates.
Maya, she does the same thing that your mom does, a scrapbook. She's like, we scrapbooked a whole year. And she's like, and my friends do this too, where we do all the funny notes and just all our personal jokes from the last year. It's just a really great memory keeper.
My mom loves doing the photo books. Honestly, she made a baby book.
Yeah.
It's like me. Each page is like a grade when I was growing up to like high school. And then after that, I actually lost the first one and all the moves that I did when I was younger.
She made you another one?
She made me a second one.
My baby book only went like as far as age 5.
Right.
That was it. And then my sister, was born and then, so long Chelsea. So
Luann, what's the best homemade holiday gift you've ever received?
It was Christmas Day, snowing outside, and the mailman knocks at my door, and it was a gift from my niece. She made me a picture frame out of popsicle sticks with her picture in it. It was so adorable.
That's cute.
I put it up on the mantle, and I had to call her right away and tell her how much that made my heart just swell.
Yeah, it is the homemade gift. She probably made it in school,
Gosh,
too.
it's so cute.
How many gifts did we make with popsicle sticks?
We did ornaments. My mom did keep all of the homemade ornaments that we would make in grade school, and it's precious, especially when you have your little photos in there. Oh, they're so sweet.
I remember in first grade, we had this little, it's not like a craft fair. You remember those,
book fair?
It's like a book fair, but they take it a step further and they have other knickknacks you can get, like your parents.
You shop for your parents. Yes.
I got my mom the dumbest gift ever. I should ask her
Was it
about
another
this.
ashtray that another kid made?
No, it wasn't an ashtray.
What was it?
What do you call those things that put out candles?
A snuffer.
It was a candle snuffer.
They have them at churches, too.
Why I thought this was a good idea and she'd love it, I had no idea. Like, what an idiot.
No, it's not, because there's carcinogens that go in the air when you blow out your candles.
Okay.
I normally just throw the lid on top. So what you were doing, little Chris, was it would snuff out into the wax so that bad smoke doesn't go in the air. So you were doing a good job.
Well, I'm going to ask her and see if she remembers it. She probably doesn't. But
Ironic that you got her that and also an ashtray.
Which one of your kids got you the candle snuffer, Mom?
Oh, this is right. This is from Tom. Wow, he did a DIY escape room box.
Really?
Yeah. Okay. He sent a picture. This is really cool. So it's like a wooden box. It has locks, and it requires solving a series of riddles and puzzles tailored to the relationship, like coordinates from our first date or using the dog's name. And then the final lock opens to reveal a promise for a weekend trip.
Now, that is unique. That is cool.
Tom.
I've never heard or seen anything like that before.
That is genius. I bet they sell these things on Etsy.
Jenny, what's the best gift you've ever received?
The best homemade gift I had ever received was a quilt from my great-grandmother. She had actually taken apart like a ton of fabric, and she just put them all together in a quilt. The best thing about it was it had a lot of like my cartoons that I loved watching when I was a kid that were just like patched all onto this quilt. She had found Dragon Tales. She had found Snoopy and Charlie Brown. She had actually found a My Little Pony pattern. It was the sweetest thing. And I still own it to this day.
That's cool. That's cool. Thanks for the call, Jenny. Appreciate it. It's like, especially when they pass too, it becomes even more special.
That's why I'm crying. I just thought there's There's a local funeral home that does memorial bears where you'll bring in fabric or like a coat or like the dress pants. I did that with my grandma's dress pants after she passed. She had these specific pair of pants, these wool pants I loved, and they turned it into a teddy bear. We got to actually make it together with all these other grieving families. And then I made the teddy bear with blue eyes to match my mom or my grandma's blue eyes. And it was just so sweet. And then you could just hug that little teddy bear. Oh, gosh. Homemade gifts are the best.
Get her a tissue. Chelsea's starting to cry.
I'm right here.
Oh,
I love the love
gosh.
and the sentiment
Here
and your
we go.
hearts. Keep the text coming.
Homemade holiday gifts. We've seen a lot of great ones as well. I love this.
You guys are beautiful.
So I saw this money-saving advice on one of the network TV channels this past week and how to save money around the holidays.
Oh, why are you looking at me?
Money-saving advice.
I need it. I am such an emotional spender. It's so bad, especially on the holidays. I'm like, yep, add to cart, add to cart, add to cart.
This advice is actually rubbing people the wrong way, apparently.
Oh.
This person says you shouldn't buy a gift for Grandma.
What?
Grandma doesn't need anything. She's totally fine.
That's dumb. I always got gifts for my grandmas all the way up until my grandma passed away. She was 95. My other grandma was 92. She loved chocolate.
Do you think they really need what you're getting them, though? They have
Chocolate? Yeah.
They have everything they need in their home.
More chocolate? No. They were all in nursing homes.
That's kind of a treat. That's not really a gift, though.
Oh, it's a gift.
We're talking about a gift like hundreds of dollars.
Oh, well, that's hundreds of dollars of chocolate.
And it's not just for Grandma. We're not singling out Grandpa either. Grandpa doesn't need anything. Honestly, I don't want to give gifts to any adult. Adults, Christmas, I know they say it's geared toward kids. I totally get it.
Yeah.
Get the kids a gift.
My-
Niece, nephew,
My parents say that they don't expect gifts, but I know my dad loves gifts, especially like food items. Because you're right, they don't need more crap around the house. Those are my mom's exact words. She's like, I don't need more stuff around the house. But they do like gift certificates for experiences or foods or gift cards to restaurants. They love those.
I guess gift certificates might be a little bit different.
Yeah.
Like, I don't expect anything from any other adult.
Yeah.
I don't even expect anything from you.
You say that every year so that you don't have to get something for me.
Just you is good enough, Chelsea. What else do I
Oh,
need?
I can stand under the tree and remind you the gift that I am.
There's no monetary item out there that's the equivalent of you.
I love you. That's correct. But I still would like something.
Oh, you're trying to say I'm not good enough?
No, you really are. And your birthday's right before Christmas, too. So you get hooked up. You get a birthday party,
That's a whole-
whether you like it or not.
That's a whole nother
And then
story.
3 days later, then we have Christmas. And then we go to your parents' place and they load you up with more gifts and another dinner and cake.
Most of the stuff that people get me, though, I end up just donating or throwing away.
Right.
It sounds terrible.
You don't like a lot of, well, there's even some knickknacks that you've kept that you like.
Like when people get me clothes, like
Yeah.
I don't fit into everything. I have a longer torso. I'm 6'4" for crying out loud.
You're a big dude.
If you get me a regular size shirt that isn't tall, it's not going to fit. I'm not going to wear it. It's going to be donated.
Yeah,
Don't do that.
Especially if it has buttons.
Right.
And a collar.
So like gift cards, cash is always good.
You want me to just give you cash?
No,
You have access to our bank account.
that would be weird. Hey, here's $20.
You have a joint account. See, it's dumb. You can't just give your spouse cash.
Yeah, I guess so.
Come on.
But they say don't buy gifts for Grandma, and then I take it one step further. Don't buy gifts for any adult. Just leave it to the kids. I know Christmas is a season of giving. It's the meaning behind giving to everybody. Well, I guess not everybody, but just stick to the kids.
Yeah. Okay, that's fair.
It's now time for Good Vibes with Chris and Chelsea, the segment where we help you deliver the good news to someone else as opposed to us doing it.
Aww.
Now, Chelsea, sometimes the good news is not all heartwarming and it's not like
The warm and fuzzy stuff that I love.
sometimes it's to make good on a prank that's gone wrong.
Oh, gosh. Somebody was. Oh, how bad was the prank?
So we got Sean on the phone right now. Sean's going to deliver some good news to his friend Joe. He pulled a prank on him apparently. So Sean, welcome to Good Vibes with Chris and Chelsea. What's going on?
Okay, so I played a practical joke on Joe. Essentially, I talked to his girl, and we decided that we were going to do this just for fun. And I rigged a fake pregnancy test with a positive result and gave it to her. And then at Thanksgiving, she said, "Hey, there's something that we should be thankful for." And he's like, "Well, what do you mean?" And she's like, "We're having a baby." And he's been so stressed out about it. He's like, oh, my God, bro. He's been complaining about me. He's like, this is going to affect my golf, and I'm not going to have any free time, and what am I going to do? I'm going to have to work more and all that stuff, and we're just going to – I'm just going to let him know that he is not the father, and it was just us just messing with him.
This is not right, but it's kind of funny at the same time.
Dude, that is messed up.
You don't want to do this to a guy. I know it doesn't feel right, but when it's a guy who's like, oh, it's going to mess up my golf game, I'm going to have no time for me. Well, maybe, I don't know.
Is there even going to be a relationship after we break this good news or what?
Maury. It sounds like a
more
bad
like
Maury
Jerry
Povich episode. Hang on a second, Sean. Let's get Joe on the phone right now. We're going to call him. Just sit tight, be quiet, and we'll let you deliver the good news here in just a second, okay?
Oh, Lord.
Hello?
Hey, is this Joseph?
Well, this is Joe.
Hey, Joe, this is Chris and Chelsea from the radio station. You're live in the air right now.
Hi.
Okay.
I know what you're thinking right now. You're like, what the heck is going on? Why am I live in the radio right now?
Okay, and I don't want to stress you out any further. We do this segment called Good Vibes, and we have somebody who's going to be delivering some good news to you.
Okay. Do you have good news for me?
Well, we do know you've been a little stressed lately, and we're going to let your buddy Sean take over from here. Sean, go ahead.
What up, Joe? How are you?
Hey, hi. What the hell is going on?
So you remember at Thanksgiving when Teresa told you that she was pregnant?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I remember that.
Bro, I'm calling to tell you that you are not the father.
Wait, what?
No. Here's what I mean.
I'm not the father?
Here's what I mean. So you're not the father because we rigged a fake pregnancy test just to make you trip out, bro. It was just a joke. Like, it was...
I'm just trying to absorb... Wait, so she's not pregnant?
That's right.
I'm not going to have a kid?
That's right.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Yeah, how's it feel, man?
Wait a minute. Are you sure? Are you messing with me right now? What is this?
I was messing with you. I was the one that put it together. I was like, dude, this will be funny. Let me just do this just for kicks. This will be funny. You know I'm a joker, man. I'm a joker.
Oh my God! I'm gonna kill you, bro. When I see you.
Well, you know, like they say, payback's, you know what.
Oh, gosh.
I'm going to be watching out.
I don't know how I'm going to level this up, but you better sleep with an eye open, buddy.
All right. I'm going to be watching out for Christmas and New Year's. I'm going to be careful.
It's coming. Oh, my God. I'm going to call Teresa immediately. What the hell, man?
This is the funniest thing ever, dude. You was sweating like sweating, dude. Like, I don't think I've seen you calm ever since then.
Well, that is why we call the segment Good Vibes with Chris and Chelsea. Finally, some good news, I guess, in this case, right, Joe?
It is good news. I am not ready to be a dad. No kid wants me to be their dad yet. Promise you that.
So people are having fun with this online. What's something that's normal to have one of, but starts to get strange if you have two or more?
Toothbrushes. Bathrobes.
I have my my carry-on, what do you call it, like little...
Yeah, your little travel toothbrush.
My little travel pack that you got me. And
yes, you use it.
I have 4 toothbrushes in there for some odd reason. I don't want to throw them away because they're barely used. And it's just ones that I've used on trips. And then I tucked it away and I forgot I had it. Then I bought another one. So I have 4 toothbrushes in that. Is that weird?
That's really bizarre.
And then I have my electronic.
Problem with we never use them.
I rotate them. I alternate them.
All right, more than one is something that's weird.
You have one of these, but then you have 2, and people are like, "That's kind of sketch. That's really weird. Why does he have 2?
Super weird.
Why does she have 2 of these things?"
Can I do it like a big item?
Example: spouses. What? Don't look at me like that.
You're getting the look.
I didn't know. I'm just saying,
Who do you know has more than 2 spouses?
Well, it's illegal, but it happens in some parts of the world.
Name a single person. Of course, that's weird.
Driver's licenses. People are talking about 1 is legal, 2 is illegal.
What?
You probably shouldn't have 2.
I mean, yeah, social security cards. We could keep going.
What about Facebook accounts? If you have more than 1, the other one's a burner of Facebook, right?
Well, hold up, because I moderate several pages. But it's for different brands, right? There's one for our page. There's our personal page. There's the other one, but super, super private.
What about people that don't have Facebook accounts? Are they hiding something?
Ooh.
Or they just hate technology, one of the two?
I know a couple people who just refuse to be on any social media, and that's okay.
What's something that's normal to have 1 of, but starts to get strange if you have
cell phones.
2?
Cell phones.
People, a couple people did say cell phones.
I know a lot do for work. Like they have a work phone, they have their personal phone.
But if you have one of those pay by the minute flip phones out in your glove box of your vehicle,
it's called a burner phone.
That's sketch.
It is sketch.
Are you dealing drugs, or do you have more than one romance on the side?
Ooh.
Wedding photographers made the list.
Well, if I had the budget. I love photographers.
1 is coverage, 2 is drama, somebody said.
Not if they coordinate. Well, if they don't work for the same company. Why in the heck would you do that?
Favorite child.
Ooh.
It's normal to have 1, but it's strange if you have 2.
Multiple. I thought that the title just kind of rotates as they're acting. It's funny because I just got a beanie in the mail that said favorite daughter. I didn't even pick it out. It just kind of came as a bonus gift. And I was like, okay, I'll wear that.
So what's something that's normal to have 1 of, but starts to get weird or strange if you have 2? Let the conversation begin. 320-656-9453. We'll read some of your texts, and we'll add to the list coming up next with Chris and Chelsea. So if you have 1 of these, it's normal, but if you have more than 1, like 2, it becomes strange or weird, and people question you. 320-656-9453. The texts have been rolling in. Tony says mailboxes. Why does the second one always look suspicious, like it's hiding something?
Yeah,
because they may have 1 in the street on a post, and they have 1 in the house.
Yes. This one, so a name. Mary texts that in. She's like, most people have 1 primary name, but she's like, I've been meeting people who they go by 1 name, but their legal name is something else, like their first name. And so when they tell you their names, it's just really weird. Okay.
Can you trust them then?
I don't know.
Like, who are you then?
I love when people have like super hyphenated last names too. Like they just keep every single last name. They just keep adding.
Ashley says microwaves. Why would you need 2?
Huh.
Are you cooking?
Air fryers. You want more than 1 air fryer. I'm like, good grief, y'all.
Well, the thing is, the one we have now, it's like getting so dirty to the point where you can't really clean it anymore. So you probably should throw it away and get a new one. But it's not at the point where you throw it away yet. So I'd put the other one next to it.
Gosh,
I could see myself doing that.
You're insane.
Yeah.
Nicole texts us in. So did Sarah. So did a couple others. Anniversaries. To have multiple anniversaries. All right, I'm going to put myself out there. I cannot stand when I see these Facebook posts where they're like, we've been together 19 years. We started dating on this day. But they've only been married for like 3 years. It's like, okay, so people keep their dating anniversary, first kiss anniversary, their wedding date anniversary.
That's way too much work.
It's crazy.
Plus, I'm OCD with like odd numbers and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like, just so you know, I didn't tell you this. When it comes to like our marriage anniversary, our wedding anniversaries, the first 5 is fine, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But then we got to do 5s, like 10, 15, 20, 25, because the others are just weird. They're odd numbers.
What do you mean?
We just don't acknowledge it.
We're not going to acknowledge our second or a third?
6th is where it starts. We can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 because it's still pretty new. But once you get to 6, like a 6-year anniversary, you got to do 5s at that point. 10, 15, 20, 25, right?
All right, here, I got news for you.
What?
If you want to keep this marriage going, we're going to celebrate our 1 anniversary every year.
Okay. Technically, we had 2 ceremonies.
I know, it was great.
Don't think you're getting 2 anniversary gifts.
It's going to be the anniversary week.
All right, let's compromise here. As a couple, we need compromise, right? I hear what you're saying, Chelsea.
Thank
you. If you want to do every single year, we can do every year, but you only get something real nice on the 5s. Like 5, 10, 15, 20. We could acknowledge the anniversary. Maybe have a little dinner,
We'll talk about this.
Okay. I'm just trying to compromise.
Lucky
here.
for you that I'm happy anywhere from mac and cheese all the way up to a lobster tail dinner. So there's a lot of room to wiggle with that.
Melissa says front doors. If you have more than one of those, it's weird. Like, why do you need more than one?
That is kind of crazy. Full-time jobs. There's a lot of people working 2 places at the same time.
Yeah.
I get it if you need to do that, though. I've
Right.
done that before. I've had 2 full-time jobs before. It does get a little crazy, though.
Kyle says refrigerators. But it's like you almost have to have one in the garage.
Yeah, and then there's Chris, who needs one for every room that he's in because, God forbid, he has to get up and actually walk to get another Sun Cruiser.
I'm going to correct you. It's not a full fridge. That would look weird if you had one in the kitchen and then one in the living room.
The fridge looks pretty full to me.
I got the little mini one for $99. It holds a lot, and it's like one of the best investments I ever made. It houses all the Sun Cruisers and the claws in there.
Oh, this is from Katie. She says houses.
Yeah, I guess if they're your main...
But isn't that pretty common? Well, we'll never get to that status, but isn't it pretty common? Aren't there a lot of like snowbirds? They have 2 houses.
That's fine if it's like a cabin or like in a different state.
God, I can't even afford 1 house, let alone 2.
But if you own 2 in the city and then you like live in one week and then you go live in the other next week, that's sketch.
Like in Sex and the City, where
Yeah.
Carrie Bradshaw keeps her apartment even after Big and her move in together in the penthouse just so they can have a break.
You lost me there. I don't know what that show is, and I don't really
You've
care.
never heard of Sex and the City?
Well, I've heard of it. I'm not going to watch it.
We'll watch it on our 5th anniversary. How about that?
All right, if you want to keep adding the list, feel free. Shoot us a text, 320-656-9453. What's something that's normal to have one of, but seemingly gets strange if you have 2 or more of them? So people are trying to get good deals. They're being a little violent in stores. I saw more and more videos of people just acting like animals, trying to score the last of this and the last of that just to save a few bucks on an item. You know?
It gets to be a little crazy, doesn't it?
It's just like, don't be rude to people. Don't be rude to the workers, the retail workers this time of the year.
Yes, especially I've worked many, many, many Black Fridays where, oh man, just be kind, be patient.
And a lot of them are probably seasonal and they're not fully trained anyway.
Exactly.
If they don't know something, don't yell at them and be rude to them.
Yeah, it's the worst thing. They're already working, especially early that day. Just be really kind. They're real people.
So as I saw the rude videos of rude shoppers and people just acting like savages,
Yeah.
I decided we need to put together a parody song to get you in the Christmas spirit and shopping.
Oh, yeah.
Let me know if you like it. It's a spin-off of It's Beginning to Look a Lot Like Christmas. It's called Christmas Violence. Check it out.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Everywhere you shop, people swarming like angry bees, willing to kill for cheap TVs. They give new meaning to shop till you drop. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. I'm lucky I'm alive. The violence was over the top. I promise next year when I shop, it will be all online. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. We'll have a joyful holiday. Spread cheer for goodness sake, even if you have to break some heads along the way.
Do you think that's why online shopping is up this year on Black Friday and like in-store shopping was down? Is because
Might be a little bit safer.
So we were talking about the Christmas tree lighting in Rockefeller Center. It's airing tonight on NBC, of course, hosted by the fun and energetic Reba McEntire.
Yes, it's going to be awesome.
So is it a switch or a lever that they pull?
All I know is that it's huge and it's magical.
Do they have it plugged into a clapper where it's like,
No, you're gonna want this to you're gonna want it to go out without a hitch.
How tall is that tree and how do they decorate it all?
Oh, that's a good question.
Is it scaffolding that the workers use or do they?
Yes. So oh my gosh. So they load it in sideways. This one came out of East Greenbush, New York, Chris. It weighs approximately 11 tons. It was loaded on a flatbed semi to come into town. It's 75 feet tall. And they have to decorate this with their scaffolding, and you have to go layer by layer by layer. You'd have to test this thing, wouldn't you?
Has anybody gotten hurt decorating it? It's so tall and so big.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure people have slipped off of scaffolding.
I never hear about it.
Did you hear about the 1 year where there was a family of owls living in it?
Yeah, interesting.
And so they were hanging the bulbs and they heard, whoo.
Well, it's so big. There's probably other wildlife in there too.
They're all living in there. It's just crazy.
It makes Clark Griswold's tree look silly.
Just super peaceful. But this thing is just stunning. And it could be anywhere. The tallest one was 100 feet tall. It's been a national tradition since 1933.
I've never been lucky enough or unlucky enough to hurt myself when like decorating a tree or like putting up Christmas lights on the house. It always freaks me out though because people do it when it's cold out and there's snow on the ground and you're on a ladder and it's like, what if something happens? Is it really worth it?
We have changed. I mean, we used to hang lights on our split level, like where I grew up. And my dad used to get up on the roof. He could climb on the deck and then get on the roof. Stopped doing that a long time ago. And then I have a baby brother who's almost 6'8", and now he just hangs wherever he can reach, which is the top of the garage easily. And that's all my folks do.
Do you know someone who injured themselves in a funny manner while hanging holiday decorations,
like
whether it be a tree or maybe Christmas lights? 320-656-9453. We'll see what we get. Your calls and texts are coming up next with Chris and Chelsea. Do you know someone who injured themselves in a funny manner while hanging holiday decorations around the house or maybe lights on the outside? Now, we're not talking about people that got seriously hurt. We want this to be a fun bit.
Right.
Not like a depressing, sad one.
Mike texted in. Mike, he said that he told his baby brother one time that in order to test the lights, like when the bulb breaks, on your thing of lights, your string of lights, that you have to touch your tongue to it. And his brother did, and his brother got shocked. That wasn't very nice.
So yesterday, this is why I don't want to fix our tree. The middle portion of the lights went out in your Christmas tree.
You didn't even notice. I was like, why does our Christmas tree look like a reverse Oreo?
So I stuck my hand in there.
Yeah.
And I jiggled the tree a little bit. Nothing happened. So that's the extent of
was it plugged in? Because I unplugged it.
It wasn't plugged in. I couldn't get the middle on. So I'm guessing there's a bulb burnt out. Do they still make lights like that where one's burnt out, the whole strand is done?
I mean, it's the same. It's a pre-lit tree. So I don't know. Do you have to check each one, Clark?
I checked the connections from the top part to the middle and the middle to the bottom.
Yeah.
I unplugged those and I plugged it back in. I'm like, you know what? I gave it my best, Chelsea.
Honey, the top wouldn't be able to be still lit if the connections were bad. It has to go through the middle portion.
Well, you know what? I was a few Sun Cruisers in at that point. I wasn't thinking straight.
Oh, yeah, I know that.
Hey, I didn't hurt myself. That's the main thing.
That's very true. We have a lot of people who said, oh, my gosh. Emily, she just texted in. She said that they used to, keywords, have the reindeer with the Santa and the sleigh, the plastic set that goes out. But her dad, when he was taking them down from the rafters in the garage, slipped on the ladder and fell. No. The whole thing came crashing down on him. And the last thing he saw before he got knocked out was Rudolph's face coming at him.
Oh, not Santa?
Yeah. not ho, ho, ho.
Annie, who got injured?
A friend of mine, it was literally just like the movie. He was up putting Christmas lights up on the house. Mm-hmm. And his famous words were always, "Watch this."
Oh.
And my girlfriend was out watching him put these lights up, and he was up there, and his sleeve got caught on the gutters.
Oh.
And he went to go move, and the whole ladder and everything come tumbling down, him on it. And, yeah, the lights, when he went to go down, all the lights come ripping off what he had already done up there. And she said she video recorded it, and she sent it to me. And she said the funniest thing was, he's like, just before that, he said, "Watch this." And she said, I knew there was going to be a show. He did end up hurting like his hip or something like that in the process.
It's just a hip. It'll heal, right? No harm, no foul, I guess. And thanks for the call.
Dang.
Talia, you're up next. What happened?
A couple years ago, my stepbrother, he was helping hanging lights up for his church, and I was there because I was donating a couple of my lights and everything. My brother's at the top of the roof. I saw him catch on something. I don't know what it was. The next thing you knew, he was sliding down the roof, and his boot caught, the rain rail. He twisted his foot, and as he came down, he had lost his shoe. He had broke 2 fingers. He sliced his face. He had to get a couple stitches. And when we went to the hospital and everything, the doctor's like, "Where's your boot?" And my brother was like, "Santa took it." Come to find out, he was trying to put Santa and his reindeer on top of the church roof, and he had legit slipped on Santa.
It's always the Santa that's the plastic Santa that's injuring people.
Oh, he's a menace. That's him. Yeah.
Tell you, what kind of Santa was it?
It was like one of those cute plastic light-up ones, too.
Yep.
Yeah.
But the fact that he told the doctor that he slipped on Santa.
Santa's
I
fault.
slipped on Santa.
How dare the fat man do that?
Oh, man.
Wow, we have a lot of people that are that have funny stories that are texting in as well. So keep them coming. 320-656-9453. It's Chris and Chelsea. So there's a woman who created an extravagant Thanksgiving feast for some backyard critters.
It sounds like she did some baking, but a lot of it does not sound like your typical Thanksgiving food. So who did she feed?
So this was on the menu. She spent 3 hours. She does this every year, by the way. And some people commend her for it. Other people like me are like, "You're nuts."
Yeah.
She was serving nuts, so there you go.
Oh.
She serves mixed nuts, peanut butter, banana and walnut pancakes, peanut butter and banana and walnut quesadillas, banana slices tossed in walnut crumble and drizzled peanut butter, peanut butter-filled cones topped with pecan crumbles, pecan pie, fruit, and layered peanuts and bananas is what she kind of did. And she did frosting with peanut butter, like the whole spread. Then she just sets it out in her backyard.
For the wildlife?
For the darn squirrels.
Whoa, those are going to be some happy fat squirrels. Oh, this is so sweet.
And then she invited a wildlife photographer to come over and document it all.
I love it. Did you know that you can make they sell picnic tables for squirrels that you can mount to trees?
You're not supposed to feed these nasty things. I don't like squirrels.
They're not nasty. I fed a squirrel out in Washington, D.C. It was following me as I was eating those cheese crackers that had the peanut butter in the middle.
Because you're feeding it.
No, he was following me, and I was like, oh, he looks so hungry. And if you look closely, their little paws look like hands. They look like human hands with long nails. Yeah. So I was like, okay. I call him Skippy. And I squatted down, and Skippy hopped on my knee.
He's going to gouge your eyes out.
No. And then hello, I'm Snow White. He hopped on my knee. He put his little paws on my hand, and I gave him a cracker, and he gently took it, and then he ran off with it, ate the whole thing, and then he followed me around the park.
You can't trust him.
I was around the Washington Mall. Now, I don't recommend you do that all the time, feeding wildlife, but Chris, they have a hard winter.
Well, they got diseases too.
Well, what doesn't? So do people.
What if they bite you? Then you got to go to the hospital, and it's just you know why they're so hungry? It's because they hide their nuts and they don't know where they put them.
Yeah. See? So have a little mercy on them.
So they're kind of dumb in a way.
I like feeding chickadees too. I like big, fat, fluffy chickadees because
they're like rats with big furry tails.
Well, Chris, when it's like -2 outside, you're trying to tell me that you wouldn't make a squirrel a peanut butter banana sandwich and Nutella quesadilla?
A peanut butter sandwich. It's just they're squirrels. They've survived for thousands of years without us feeding them a Thanksgiving feast like this.
They don't always survive. You can see them flatten on the road. I like this idea.
Do these squirrels know that it's only once a year? Or are they going to be back next week? And then if she doesn't serve this again, they're going to sneak in her house and kill her when she's sleeping.
Who in the world has ever been killed by a squirrel?
Oh, there's somebody, trust me.
No.
Can somebody look that up?
I had a friend who had a squirrel for a pet.
Nobody needs a squirrel for a pet.
Well, now you're just breaking my heart.
No, they're not.
They're
rodents.
People feed deer. People feed birds. People feed ducks and geese. Why wouldn't you throw a little something to the squirrel?
I see the texts already coming in. A lot of people feed their squirrels, apparently, so I guess I'm in the wrong here.
See? Not as extravagant as this, but I'm telling you, the price.
Is anybody with me on this? I need some backup here. I need some friends.
Look
Guys.
at that. Squirrel tables, the sales just jumped through the roof. It's cute.
Chris and Chelsea. Afternoons on Wild Country 99.